Hey guys, Nick, aka the one and only Crisis YT, and this is a movie review. Something that I very rarely do. Like, I never see movies quick enough or in like the opening week to where I would still do a movie review and it be relevant. But I did. I saw Ted the second day it was out, and I'm finally getting around to doing this review. I've had a lot of stuff going on my plate this week with videos already scheduled out, so I had to wait to do this one, but nevertheless, here it is. The movie, like I said, is Ted. It was written by Seth MacFarlane, the same guy who wrote Family Guy, who, does a voice for Peter Griffith in Family Guy, as well as, I'm pretty sure, multiple other voices in Family Guy. He writes all the music for Family Guy. He is the main creator. He is the main creator. He came up with the idea of Family Guy, and it really shines through in this movie. Now, for some people, that might be a bad thing. You might be like, well, I watch Family Guy all the time. I get enough of it. I really don't want to go see a movie that's exactly like Family Guy. Well, the thing is, it's not exactly like Family Guy. You can just see a lot of Family Guy shining through it. One thing that I think is very, that exactly resembles Family Guy is Ted. Ted, the bear, who, the living, talking, breathing, whatever you want to call it, bear that is in this movie, is a lot like Peter Griffith in the way that his voice sounds like Peter Griffith. Seth MacFarlane did Ted's voice so it sounds like Peter Griffith because he did that on purpose. I think he did that on purpose, and it helps you create a connection that was already had, right? If you watch a lot of Family Guy, you know Peter. You know who Peter is. And Ted is a lot like Peter in the aspect of he's kind of no holds barred. He's kind of out there. He's kind of a pimp, kind of player kind of thing. And that's what I think Peter kind of is, a pimp. He kind of is a player. He's got Lois, but he picked up a hot chick, and Ted's picking up a lot of hot chicks. So that kind of transfers over there. Also, it kind of helps you, like I said, this connection that's already made, and it helps you relate even quicker to the character of Ted. So I think that was a good call by having Ted's voice sound a lot like Peter Griffith in this movie. And something else that really pointed out for me and really made this movie for me was the music. Now, that's kind of something you won't hear a lot, right? You won't hear a lot of times the music in a movie made it. I'd say Top Gun was a really good movie. I know that's a really old movie as well, but it was a really good movie that the music really helped the movie out. Well, all the music in this, at least most of it, some of the music is by other artists and things like that, but a lot of it was written and produced and everything else by Seth MacFarlane. He does all the music for Family Guy, and it really was another transition of Family Guy over into this movie. It was Family Guy sounding, it was Family Guy show tunes that really helped this movie out and made it just a premier amazing movie that you need to go see. Something else that I really enjoyed about this movie was it was no holds barred. I think Seth MacFarlane held absolutely nothing back in this movie. He was like, okay, there's a joke, I'm going to go for it. I don't care if I'm making fun of a religion. I don't care if I'm making fun of your mother, your father, your brother. I don't care. I am going to do this joke because I think it's funny. And because he did that and he didn't hold anything back, it really made the movie golden. It made the movie something that people will want to see and you need to go back and see again and again and again. This is one of those movies where I kind of want to watch it one more time just because I think I've missed something, some small little detail, some small joke that I didn't get in the first viewing of it that I will get in the second. And that's something that I really like about movies. And if it's got a lot of depth in it, the characters have a lot of depth and things like that, and this movie does. So this is an incredible movie. I would recommend going and checking it out. Now, from this point on, I'm going to be doing spoilers, okay? And what that means is I'm going to kind of give a little bit of the plot point and stuff like that, that if you're going to go see the movie and you don't want any spoilers, you want to be completely surprised by it, you don't want to watch the rest of this video. So go ahead and click off and, there you go. That's all I'm going to ask you to do. If you want to leave now, go ahead. But let's go ahead and jump on into this. So the main plot point of this movie was you have this guy Johnny, okay? Johnny is the kid in the beginning of the movie who wishes his teddy bear, his Christmas teddy bear, to life. Because, he doesn't really have any friends. Ted was his only friend. He was kind of a nerd. Kind of no one wanted to hang out with him and things like that. So he wishes his teddy bear to life so they could really be real friends. And it happens. He wakes up the next morning and his teddy bear's real. It's alive. It's an actual bear. And so, obviously the spark off of this, there's a ton of movie deals. There's a ton of, celebrity. He gets on like Jay Leno or something like that. And it's just awesome. He blows up. This teddy bear's awesome, right? And then, it kind of skips down, all these movie things, and they still stay friends. And it says, no matter what, through all of the movie deals and the celebrity and things like that, that Ted always remained friends with Johnny. So that's cool, and it kind of goes out the window. and it's like, you know, all this awesome cool stuff, and then it skips ahead 20 or 30 years to where now Johnny is 35. And so now he has a girlfriend. He's working a job. You know, he's getting his life set up. But basically the main plot point of this is his girlfriend is tired of having someone who's kind of immature. I mean, you know, he still has his teddy bear, and he's 35 years old. So in this movie, he's trying to have Johnny grow up and move away from Teddy, and Teddy move away, or Ted move away from Johnny, and things like that. So that's kind of the main plot point of the movie, and it really works. Seth MacFarlane made it amazing, made it funny, and there's a lot of, you know, references and movie allusions and things like that in it to other movies, and it's just an amazing movie. Go check it out. You will laugh your ass off the whole entire time. I can guarantee you that. And yeah, so go check this movie out if you haven't seen it. Like, it's incredible. It's worth full price in the movie theater, and I don't say that a lot. Normally, I won't pay full price for a movie, but I would recommend if you go pay full price for this movie, because it's worth it. It really is worth it. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Crisis YT, and I'm out. Peace. Give it a thumbs up. And here are 2 incredible videos you guys may have missed. On the top is Sex Toy Scandal, and that's exactly what it is. It is a funny-ass video. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. You will laugh your ass off. I can guarantee you that. And on the bottom is a blast from the past, Halo 3, and I get beat by a chick. I do. I get ran over. She dominates me, and I'm going to say I liked it quite a lot. Also, if you guys are new around here and you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Also, subscribe, because guess what? You can get my videos in your subscription feed, and you'll get daily Call of Duty content from yours truly. Also, follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. That way you can get all my videos on those social networks, just in case you don't get them in your sub box. So yeah, guys, I'm Crisis YT. Check out the random video. You'll probably get a laugh from it, and I'm out. Peace.